Welcome all to the DJ Reminisce show, where I talk about things that are important to me. Hopefully you guys will like the same things too. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get right into it, man. First story is actually, it's pretty disgusting, man. I think I had a few disgusting stories today, but this one is pretty disgusting. Mother jailed for making homemade porn movies with her own son to please cousin in Pakistan. Yeah, I read the title and I'm like, you know what? Is this something I really want to talk about? But you know what? We should, because there's no point burying stuff like this under the table. So, a pedo mother has been jailed for making homemade porn movies with her 14-year-old son. The vile mother sent the clips to her cousin in Pakistan, along with indecent pictures of her 3-year-old daughter. This is just disgusting to read. The woman, who has 4 children, was only caught after one of her elder daughters borrowed her brother's phone and found the clips. The daughter said in court, I worry about my mom. Yeah, this is fucking gross, man. The daughter contacted the police, who discovered further images of her 3-year-old daughter. She told the court her cousin from Pakistan told her to make the videos, and she agreed to make them to please him. Her son, in a victim statement, said, "I feel upset and ashamed of what she did. She should not have done it, but I miss her very much." The mom admitted 6 charges, including sexual activity with a family member, taking and distributing indecent images of a child, and making 3 movies. This is just disgusting to hear. I'm not sure what jail sentence this person got. I think they're still in the middle of getting sentenced. I'm just trying to read this here briefly. But regardless, man, I mean, I can't believe shit like this happens. As a father, with 2 beautiful daughters, this is really, really difficult to read. And honestly, I hope this bitch rots in hell, man. Because there's no, you can't even, like, I have no words to say. Honestly, I don't want to read the rest of it. It's actually, it's one of these things where I just, whatever. It is what it is. This is a shake my head moment. Honestly, shake my head moment of just stupid ass people in this world that have no right to have children around them. Honestly, truly disgusted by this one. So in the UK, there's kind of like a rule where if you are not sick and you decide you want to get married, you can't do it in front of the Guru Granth Sahib. Now, I'm not here to debate whether that's right or wrong. That's not what this is about. But in the story, the Sikh Youth Birmingham group put up a post recently where there was a Gyani, well-known Gyani Manjeet. He apparently was doing one of these ceremonies on the sly. So basically, the Nankaraj was supposed to take place in a secret location, probably a house, and then obviously the Babaji's beard would, come there and they would do the ceremony. Now, this Nankaraj was planned to be between an Afro-Muslim guy, sounds like, and a Sikh girl. It's not clear whether or not this ceremony actually happened, but seems like it from the post that it didn't. Now, this rule that they have, or this process or procedure, whatever you want to call it, is something that they've been doing in the UK for a few years now, as far as I remember. I remember talking about this before, but it really seems like they're stepping up in trying to make sure and expose this kind of this kind of behavior. But I just wanted to bring that to light. Again, I'm not here to argue the merits of whether or not 2 people should get married in front of the gun shop. That's a separate issue on its own. But I just want to bring that up to let you know that this is what's happening, and there's people out there, actively looking for this stuff and basically try to expose you. So there you go. All right, another whack story which I found. In Bihar, a mother married her son-in-law and became her daughter's sultan. Can you believe that, man? This happened in Bihar. 42-year-old Asha Devi got her daughter married to a man, Suraj, a few years ago. Her 19-year-old daughter was happy about her married life, only to be sultaned down by her own mother. So it all started when Asha Devi went to check on her unwell son-in-law, Suraj, at his village. The boy fell in love because apparently love is blind. Asha and Suraj went full cosmopolitan as their love bloomed through long conversations over the phone. Devi's husband worked in Delhi, and in his absence, Suraj began visiting her. Eventually, he left his wife to stay with his mother-in-law because live-in relationships are pretty common these days. Asha went on to marry him in court, where lawyers themselves became their witnesses. Asha's daughter reportedly fainted after this incident. When the villagers tried to call someone to settle the issue, everyone expected justice. In a weird twist, the actual people that were involved to try to settle the issue were okay with this and let the couple stay together. So I don't know how I feel about this story. It's kind of weird, especially, being Punjabi, because this is like faux pas. But at the same time, if two people are in love, two people are in love, right? At the end of the day, I mean, I think as the generations get, this stuff passes over, a lot of this stuff is going to be irrelevant. Now, I'm not saying you go marry your cousin or something like that. That's what I'm saying. That's not what us Punjabis do. Other cultures do that. But, it was just a bizarre story that I read. And I was like, this is pretty interesting. So I thought, share it with you guys. Something I read also last week was racism against a Sikh man inside Malton, Canada, Gurdwara. So this is in my country, man, where something happened. Teg Singh shared his experience of being denied water during Langar at Malton's Gurdwara Sahib in Canada due to being a black Sikh. So this guy is a black man who is adopted Sikhi. This is a rant about something that happened to me yesterday that really bothered me. I don't entirely know how to talk about it, so I'll just start from the beginning. My 9-month-old daughter Kieran and I are in Brampton area and decide to stop at Malton Gurdwara Sikh Temple to Matha Tek, pay my respects. I love going to the Gurdwaras, and as a Sikh, it's not only my home away from home, it's a place where I go to find peace, to be encouraged, and to revitalize myself when I'm feeling worn down. Yeah, good, a lot of people do. After we pay our respects, we make our way to the Langar Hall so that we both can eat. While I was eating, a Sevdar walks around offering water to everybody. I look at him, he looks back at me and asks if I need water. I said, yes, water please. In Punjabi, he said it. He then looks away and serves everyone except me, him, right? There are so few of us present, maybe 15 people, that he ends up walking a circle around me, serving everyone and just skipping me entirely. At first, I thought maybe we misunderstood each other and I thought I had water. After all, he didn't even look at my cup. He just looked at me in the eyes and moved on to the next person. No big deal. A few minutes later, he comes around a second time asking if anyone needs water. I flag him down, ask for water once as he approaches after he serves the people sitting immediately to my right. I asked a second time as he's right in front of me, and then it occurs to me that he's intentionally ignoring me as he serves a person to my left, then the people behind me, and then a last person that was directly in front of me. I'm bothered by this, and I look at my daughter and I say, in by no means a whisper, "Did you see that, Karen? He won't serve me." I took a minute to process, and before I left the Langar Hall, I took a few minutes to explain my thoughts in the moment to my daughter. You know what? That's just absolutely disrespectful what happened to this person in the Gurdwara. Now, let me explain something to you guys. Langar is served to everybody and anybody despite color, creed, or caste. For this Sevadar to deny this black Sikh Barney is just fucking ridiculous, honestly. Like, you shouldn't even be there, bruh. You know what I mean? This is just disrespectful. It's got nothing to do with Sikhi at all. He's a bad representation of our Gurdwara, and he shouldn't be there. That's the thing that people don't understand, man. It's the Gurdwaras itself, the teachings, everything is there. It's written in stone. It's the people that run these things that have their own interpretation of what it should be and how it should be delivered. And clearly this is an example of someone who shouldn't be delivering any messages or any seva whatsoever. Big ups to you, Teg Singh, for bringing this to a light. Fam, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this show. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. That way stay up to date with the latest, greatest information. I'm your boy DJ Reminisce. Peace out.